Disturbing new video appears to support some of the accusations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
We want to warn you that this video you're about to see is extremely graphic.
And let's bring in senior culture reporter of ESPN's Anscape and author of It Was All a Dream, Biggie and the World That Made Him, Justin Tinsley, along with ABC News legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer for more on this. Justin, what's your reaction to Diddy's apology video, and what are you hearing from people in the hip-hop world?
And he joins us now with some breaking news in the entertainment world.
Yes, we just got this information just moments ago. Breaking news just into our newsroom. Cassie Ventura reacts now to Sean Diddy Combs' abuse video.
In the world of Hollywood and music, few names are as iconic as Sean Diddy Combs. He's not just a producer or a rapper, he's an empire in himself. He's shaped the careers of countless stars, changed the music industry, and amassed a fortune that few could ever dream of. Diddy's influence reaches beyond music into fashion, business, and even politics. However, just as he built this empire, it seems it could come crumbling down, shaken to its very core. Cassie Ventura, his ex-girlfriend, has now come forward with some very serious allegations. In a public lawsuit, she accuses Diddy of years of emotional, physical, and psychological abuse. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, as disturbing footage has emerged showing Diddy allegedly being physically violent toward Cassie. The entertainment world is in shock. So, here is the video.
Disturbing new video appears to support some of the accusations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
We want to warn you that this video you're about to see is extremely graphic. The surveillance footage that was captured inside of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016 allegedly shows Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway. A now settled lawsuit filed by Ventura claimed that she was trying to leave the hotel after a drunken Combs punched her. The video appears to show Combs chasing her down the hall, throwing her to the ground, and then repeatedly kicking her.
What does this mean for Diddy's career? Will he be held accountable, or will he simply continue his reign? Untouchable as ever? In today's video, we'll dive into the scandal, exploring both sides of the story, those who defend Diddy, those who criticize him, and the shocking revelations that are now coming to light. Sean Diddy Combs, once known for his charismatic personality, larger-than-life presence, and revolutionary contributions to hip-hop and R&B, now finds himself at the center of a controversy that threatens to unravel his legacy. For years, Diddy has been praised as one of the industry's most influential figures. From launching Bad Boy Records to being a successful entrepreneur with ventures in fashion, alcohol, and media, Diddy was seen as the epitome of success. He built an empire, but behind the scenes, his personal life has been far from picture perfect. Cassie Ventura, who had a relationship with Diddy for over a decade, recently filed a lawsuit against him. In it, she accuses Diddy of not only abusing her emotionally, but also physically, detailing years of manipulation and violence. Cassie claims that she was subjected to an environment of fear and control. The accusations describe moments of physical violence, emotional abuse, and manipulation, where Diddy allegedly tried to control her actions, words, and even her relationships with others. These shocking details paint a picture of a toxic, abusive relationship that many people in the industry were unaware of. And while Diddy's camp has denied the accusations, the release of a disturbing video showing Diddy allegedly assaulting Cassie has made this controversy impossible to ignore. With fans, critics, and celebrities all watching closely, it's clear that this scandal isn't going away anytime soon.
And he joins us now with some breaking news in the entertainment world.
Yes, we just got this information just moments ago. Breaking news just into our newsroom. Cassie Ventura reacts now to Sean Diddy Combs' abuse video with a statement on Instagram. Now, some of you may remember this is the video, which we have to warn you is difficult to watch. CNN released this footage Friday of last week, and Cassie remained silent until this morning. Her statement reads in part, "Thank you for all of the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. This healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me. Thank you." Cassie also offered her support to other people living in fear and wrote, quote, "Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone." I think people were waiting for her to respond, because and I really appreciated in her statement that she didn't say, "See, I told you."
Right.
I told you this. You know, she kind of just said, yes, like, this happened, I'm healing, I'll always be healing, and made it about others. If they're
It's
going
incredible amount of restraint.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because inside she probably is like, anyone who doubted me, now there's massive receipts to this. But
yeah, the denials, the shaming, the accusations from his camp, and just to remain silent until now is...
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
As Cat Williams put it, the truth is coming to light, and the most powerful names in Hollywood are being dragged into the public eye. Cat's words about Diddy reflect a growing sentiment that the truth, no matter how hard it may be to face, will eventually be revealed. These dark sides of Hollywood power players are finally being exposed, and Diddy's case is just one example of a much larger, more systemic issue within the industry. With allegations like this coming out, it raises the question, how many more? People are silently suffering in these toxic environments, and what will it take to finally hold those in power accountable? One of Diddy's most outspoken supporters has been rapper Boosie Badazz, who, despite his own tumultuous history, has always been quick to share his opinions on what's going on in the hip-hop world. But when Boosie weighed in on the Diddy controversy, his take wasn't what many expected. Boosie, who has often spoken about the realities of street life and the challenges of navigating Hollywood's complicated power structures, didn't defend Diddy in the way most fans might have anticipated. In fact, after watching the disturbing video of Diddy allegedly assaulting Cassie, Boosie was left shocked and deeply disappointed. He publicly stated, "That's some deep-seated issues. You don't treat people like that." He went on to compare Diddy's behavior to that of a man who's been harboring unresolved anger for years, finally exploding in a violent outburst. Boosie didn't just stop at calling Diddy a sucker. He went deeper, suggesting that Diddy's violent behavior was rooted in years of pent-up aggression. This type of violence, according to Boosie, wasn't something you just do on a whim. It's the kind of action that comes from years of unresolved issues and, frankly, a lack of emotional control. Boosie admitted that he looked up to Diddy for his success, and the two had a cordial relationship in the past. But after witnessing the video, Boosie's stance was clear. He could no longer support someone he had once admired. For Boosie, this was a turning point. His disappointment echoed the feeling that many fans were grappling with after seeing the footage of Diddy and Cassie. Before the controversy, Boosie had a much different view of Diddy. He recalled a time back in 2009 when he met Diddy at a party, and they had a great time. At that time, Boosie looked up to Diddy as an industry mogul, someone who had built an empire from scratch. In fact, Boosie even confessed in interviews that he admired Diddy's ability to navigate the complex world of hip-hop while staying relevant for decades. They had mutual respect for one another. But seeing the video of Diddy allegedly assaulting Cassie changed everything for Boosie. He admitted in his interview that even though he once thought of Diddy as a mentor of sorts, he could no longer continue to support someone who was allegedly capable of such violence. It's one of those moments where the public face of a beloved celebrity is shattered by something far more personal and troubling.
I'll say this, I've done a few interviews, I've been interviewed myself, and I've talked with some of my guests. And at the time I said, you know, I'm not really sure what happened because I had heard from Diddy's bodyguard that she was very abusive as well, that she would punch Diddy in the face in the car and then they would start tussling. And, you know, I wasn't exactly sure the logistics of what happened. But when I saw this video, goddamn.
Yeah.
When you saw it, what'd you think?
I thought, man, Diddy, you a sucker ass nigga, you know. Like, you know, that kind of violence, like kicking somebody and shit, like that kind of violence is like I done had fights with my significant others, but this like you fighting a man who you had problems with your whole life. Like this some shit. Like when I saw that, I was like, this dude fucked up. Like this shit, like he probably been fucked up since a baby, since a child. Like
yeah,
that's
man.
Some shit. Like
that's some deep-seated issues.
Yeah, that's like some shit.
Boosie went on to describe how it was hard for him to reconcile the man he once respected with the man he saw in that viral video. The kind of violence depicted was something that no amount of success could justify. As Boosie said, "You don't treat people like that, no matter how successful you are." It's a statement that hits hard, and for many, it's hard to ignore. Diddy's legacy, built on hard work, hustle, and power, is now being questioned by those who once saw him as an idol. For Boosie and many others, this was a moment of reckoning.
Want your own collection of fragrances? Make sure to use my coupon code IMPRESSIVE55 off to get 55% off of your first month at scentbird.com. And it's available in the US, Canada, and the UK. Please check out the links below. And once again, thank you, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video. Now I want to move on to the next topic. An old interview resurfaced of 50 Cent talking about Diddy and Cassie.
Okay, it's an old
interview. In this
interview.
audio, 50 implied that Diddy allegedly was sending around explicit photos of Cassie. Now, once again, this confirms
Shout out
the
to Impressive,
allegation that
too.
Cassie made in her lawsuit against Diddy. She said Diddy would force her to do acts with male escorts while she was under the influence, and Diddy has a lot of footage of.
Like, what freaky ass nigga says, yo, you a male prostitute, right? You be fucking bitches, they might have AIDS, HIV, different shit like that. You don't know. I need you to come fuck my bitch. What? Nigga, you lost it. This nigga's crazy.
Her doing degrading and explicit things. Now, back in the day, there were some explicit pictures that were leaked online of Cassie, but 50 Cent claimed that somebody sent him even more explicit photos of Cassie. And he called up Diddy to let him know that, hey, these pictures are going around, but it dawned on him that those pictures more than likely came from Diddy himself.
50 Cent is another person who has never been shy about calling out Diddy. Over the years, the two have had their fair share of beefs, and 50 Cent is known for his biting commentary on everything from rap battles to industry rivalries. But recently, 50 Cent turned his focus to something much darker: Diddy's alleged behavior towards Cassie. In an explosive interview, 50 Cent exposed what he believes is the truth behind the disturbing video and the accusations Cassie made. According to 50 Cent, Diddy wasn't just abusing Cassie emotionally, he was allegedly using explicit photos of her as leverage, controlling her through fear and manipulation. Insert clip from 50 Cent exposed: Diddy sending out Cassie Endies. Near timestamp 01/05/02/10. 50 Cent talks about receiving explicit photos of Cassie and how he believes Diddy was behind the leaks. 50 Cent didn't mince words, claiming that Diddy was not just involved in Cassie's abuse, but actively orchestrated the leaks of her private photos to keep her under control. These disturbing revelations shed new light on the situation and offer chilling proof of just how far Diddy may have gone to manipulate and control those around him. 50 Cent's claims add more weight to Cassie's allegations, showing that this isn't just a one-sided story. It's a pattern of behavior that has been repeated behind closed doors for far too long. What's even more shocking is that 50 Cent claims he himself was sent these photos, proof that the leaks were not random but likely came from Diddy himself.